Good morning. Today we're at the Double Hotel Montreal, and I'm hanging out with soul R&B singer Shaharah. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're doing so many things, you know what I mean? Talk to us a little about your album, No Turning Back.
Oh, I love my album, No Turning Back. I still rock out to it. I think it's really hot. Wrote all the tracks on the album.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay, cool. And I love your video, No Turning Back. It's very interesting. Talk to us about that whole
Thank you.
concept.
Thank you. Yeah, the song No Turning Back. Well, that song actually means a lot to me. That song's my baby because, you know, I went through a hard time, let's leave it at that, getting over somebody.
Okay.
And that song was really a turning point for me. It really helped me to, you know, put things into perspective and realize that I needed to move on and not turn back. Okay. So I tried to reflect that feeling and that situation in the lyrics and the video and, you know, the feel of the song and everything. So, yeah, that's my baby.
You got them funkin' boots on today?
No, these aren't the funkin' boots. I mean, these are still funky, but they're not the funkin' boots.
Okay.
I only pull those out for special occasions.
Okay.
Not that you're not special, but you know what I'm saying.
So tell us about the whole funkin' boots.
Well, actually, the whole funkin' boots idea was born from watching the movie, what movie was it again? Waiting to Exhale.
Okay.
I think it's Waiting to Exhale. Okay. You know, where Angela Bassett was left by her husband, and, you know, her girls are trying to get her, you know, to feel better and to go out. And she's like, just put on your funkum dress and funkum, girl. Okay. You know, I don't want to swear. So that's where the idea came from. And I thought to myself, you know, I mean, for me, whenever I want to perk myself up, I put on my hot boots and I go out, you know what I mean? I do my thing. So that's where that idea came from.
I feel in today's market, it's rare to find real soul R&B artists. Why is that?
I mean, the direction that music is taking is definitely more of a pop electro feel, you know, and I mean, singers like myself are still trying to stay true to the whole soul and R&B flavor feel, you know, the way we sing, you know, the runs and stuff like that, but we're still trying to stay relevant and come out with, you know, beats that people are still going to rock to in the club, you know what I mean? So I guess it's we're all striving to find that balance.
How do you balance it?
How do I balance it? Well, I personally feel that I am a soul R&B singer. So whenever I write and whenever I sing, it comes out that way. You know, and it's funny because sometimes I'll go into the studio and I'm recording and, the engineer will be like, no, you got to, you know, take the runs out and take some of the soul out. And I'm like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Because this is me. It's who I am. And that always shines through.
When we come back, we're going to talk about Shaharah's new single, Today I'm Letting Go.
Tonight I'm Letting Go.
And also her fashion swagger.
Ooh, we going
Stay
there.
tuned. Yeah.
Good thing I wore this top today. I didn't know we were going there.
Nous sommes toujours à l'Hôtel W Montréal, and I'm hanging out with Shaharah, soul R&B singer. And I want to know, growing up, who inspired you as a singer?
Wow, growing up, my dad played so much music in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, so my biggest inspirations growing up were the Stylistics.
Oh, wow.
Teddy Pendergrass, Luther Vandross, Whitney, of course, you know, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
So those were really the singers that were always, you know, playing in my house. So yeah, I would have to say that those were my biggest inspirations.
I know you do like a lot of live performances. What's the joy and love you get out of performing live?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't, it's hard to explain. It's the best feeling I've ever felt in my life. Okay. I've never felt anything better. To be, you know, taking everything that you feel on the inside and releasing it and have people receive that. Okay. I can't find the words to describe it, but it's what keeps me going. I love it. I love it.
As you know, the music business has gone through a lot of changes. Yeah. What's the biggest challenge for you today?
To try to continue to do what I feel is right.
Yes.
I find that that's hard because I love music and I do it just because I love it. Okay. You know, and a lot of people have tried to persuade me to do things, you know, for financial reasons. And I find it's hard to, you know, make the right decisions in terms of, you know, what's going to get you where you need to be and what's going to make you feel the way you want to feel. Okay. So that's probably the biggest challenge that I face in today's music industry.
Okay. Let's talk about your new single, please.
Yeah, my new single, Tonight I'm Letting Go. I'm a good girl, right? You've known me for years. Yes, I'm a good girl, right? And that's kind of what Tonight I'm Letting Go is all about. Okay. It's all about, you know, being that good girl for so long and just wanting to let go and just be free and be crazy, you know, and not feel bad about it.
Okay.
You know, so that's really what the song's about.
Okay. Well, all the best with that.
Yeah, thank you.
And people want to see you perform live. Where can they see you perform live at?
Oh, I perform all the time. I perform every Thursday in NDG Westmount, right at the corner of Sherbrooke and Marlowe.
Okay.
9:30. That's my favorite spot. It's like small, quaint, you know, yeah, nice spot. Everybody feels like family. So I perform there every Thursday at 9:30. Fridays I play in the South Shore.
Okay.
From 10 to 12:30, and then I do Piano Rouge Saturday a month.
Okay.
I was there for New Year's Eve. It was crazy, off the hook. It was crazy.
Let's know your website, please.
My website, shaharah.com. So that's SHAHARAH.com.
I want to thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And all the best.
Long overdue. We should have done this. We should have hooked up a long time ago.
I agree.